Hi guys, Cymic Red here, and I bring you Rats Part 2. Unlike the last video, this one's not about the wild rats anymore. This one is about pet rats. And this is Lycan. He's going to be joining me for part of the video. You want to say hi, Lycan? Now, just like the wild cousins, they live to be about 2 to 3 years old. And the oldest recording rat is 7 years and 4 months male rat named Rody. Believe it or not, most of the pet rats you see that you have are most likely descendants of the Norway rat, which are about 9 to 11 inches long head to butt, as you see, and the tail can add 7 to 9 inches to that. Just like their wild family members, they thrive in numbers. No pet rat should be kept alone unless it is too aggressive to other rats. Most breeders would not keep these rats or even give them to homes. So how did pet rats become to be? Well, let me tell you. In the early 1800s, colored mice was very popular in the UK. And in fact, in 1895, the National Mouse Club was founded in England. And they had standards for variations of mice and had shows. And because of this club, the fancy rat was born. Mary Douglas, aka Mother of the Rat Fancy, had wrote to this club and asking of the accepting of fancy rats. And sure enough, they did. And in the fall in the 1901, they had their first classes on the fancy rat. In 1912, the organization has changed their name to National Mouse and Rat Club. Unfortunately, after Mary's death in 1921, the interest in rats had decreased dramatically to the point in 1929 that the organization has changed their name back to National Mouse Club, and it is actually still here. In 1976, the National Fancy Rat Society was founded, and the interest of rats grew again. Now, there is no written records in the U.S. other than early pet care books dating until the 1920s for pet stores that supplies labs. Between sexes, the females are actually generally smaller, usually the case, and the females usually are the most active of the two sexes. Now, the females of the two are the only ones with nipples, and as you see, each of these dots are her nipples. And no, she's not pregnant. They are that well to see, especially on white rats. Other female rats of different colors are a little harder to see, but they are the only ones that have nipples. Unlike the females, males are generally a lot lazier, and they don't have nipples at all. And males are my personal favorite to have. And, unlike the females, males are only ones that have balls that just drag everywhere. And yes, they can be very big. And yes, you can look at them and feel weird. There are 3 body types. There are standard, Manx, which is tailless, and dwarf. As you see here, there are 5 different kind of eyes you would see. There will be black, red, ruby, pink, and odd eye. There are 4 types of coats. There are standard, Rex, double Rex, and hairless. Pet rats have 2 types of ears. They're standard, which is directly on top of their heads, and there is Dumbo, which the ears will sit on the sides of their heads. If you haven't noticed already from this video, there are many coats, colors, sizes, ears, and endless possibilities what a rat will look like. Top 3 health problems in rats are respiratory, obesity, and this was not really about health illness, but it tells you if a rat is stressed out or sick. This red mucus. It is seen from the eyes or nose, and a lot of people think it's blood. It is called purulent. This should not be present for more than 3 days. If so, it should be taken to a vet. And our nose should be dry, not runny or wet. Personally, since I had rats off and on since I was 9, with probably about 5 years total that I did not have a single rat. I now have 10, 2 females and 8 males. I don't recommend rats as a first pet for kids until they understand and learn responsibility on animals. Yeah, sure you can get one to help your child to take care of. Every child is different. I do know this. And each parent knows their kids. I highly encourage anyone who wants to get a pet rat. You need to get 2 or more at the same time and do your research on how to take care of rats. I honestly hate saying it, but sometimes big pet stores do give you the wrong information on how to take care of them. I do recommend joining Facebook groups for pet rats. Search the YouTube, search the web or internet, whatever you want to call it. And if you know someone personally who has rats, or even look for ratteries or rescues to learn more and ask many questions you like to know about rats. Like I said, as you see, there are many, many different varieties of what rats would look like. And there you guys have it. That's Rats Part 2. And I do want to give a very, very special thanks to 2 rat groups that graciously gave me more than 90% of the pictures you see. And that would be Rat Moms and Rats Make Me Happy. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time.